I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my previous videos where I talk about Buffy the Vampire trading card game or Buffy in general, but I know a Buffy through it was hard not to know a Buffy, but I haven't watched enough to know specific details. But I do know Faith sticks around for a while. Faith is a Faith doesn't die. I do know that. But if you look at her talents, her trait is human. She's a villain slayer. But her talents, if you look at her talents, she has a high butt kicking score, which means she is built for kicking butt, and she punishes people for trying to build a deck to defeat the challenges. You'll notice that her weirdness is higher, has better ability, and this one's rare. Like, seriously. Build a deck about kicking people's butts. Build a fighting deck with Faith, and you won't go wrong. If you have multiple of the same skill, you can have 3 of a skill. So you put one on him, then the next turn you can get 2 copies of those. You can get, yeah. It's an thinning your deck out is always a good thing. Thinning your deck out is always a good thing when you play games like any collectible card game. Thinning your deck out, unless the exception to that is if the game is based on is a life deck game, then thinning your deck is but Buffy the Vampire isn't based around that. I believe the first refers to the first layer. I don't understand why she's pure evil. But she can force people to attack, even people with crappy talents. She can force them to attack. And if you have someone who can body double with good stats at the same site, like, let's say, Faith, they're not going to have a good time. They're not going to have a good time at all. Yeah, there weren't many vampires in Class of 99, but there was enough. There was a few that I can put in the deck to take use of that, as well as using his essence card to add his things to that. That is why I'm probably going to build a Mr. Trick deck, because he has a cool ability on here and his essence. Due to getting Mr. Trick deck, when I opened it, I also got the level 2, which makes it even better. And with that ability, has to be a minion though. Can't be a hero. Can't be a villain. Has to be a minion. But the minions that have good 3 or more butt kicking score, that would be good to go with Mr. Trick. She is not one of them. But if you use her right, she can face a good. You can have good. You can face your opponent's good challenges. I believe you can face your opponent's challenges. I'll have to look into that. But I think you can face your opponent's good challenge. And you can put good challenges in your deck so for her to face. I don't... Besides, she looks like someone you can trust. Even though she's probably playing both sides of the villains and heroes for her own gain, that's probably why she can face good and evil challenges, because she's playing both sides for her own gain. But, yeah. She can also steal items, which is interesting. But she's not really built for, well, I guess she could do, if you hair flipped the fight into, nope, hair flip does it to charisma. I'm sure there's a way to flip a fight from butt kicking to rely on one of the ones that she has two in, which is weirdness and knowledge. Smarts. It's called smarts. So if you flip the fight into smarts, then she might do well, especially against a dumb character, and might be able to steal the weapons. So you have Slayer, humans, vampires, pure evil, and humans. As all the villains that I opened in Class of 99 booster box that I had. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next.